24 divided by 7. Okay, if I translate this expression, then I will get 24 divided by 7. Divided by means this division sign. Okay, so in long form of division I can write like this way. This 7 here is a divisor. Divisor means member of a group, right? And dividend means total members, right? And here we write quotient. Quotient means number of group, and divisor means member of group. Look, what do you mean by this division? Look, division means the process of making group. Okay, and divisor means, look, divisor means the number of a group. Here member of a group, and quotient means number of a group. Here member of a group 7, divisor is 7. Quotient means the number of group you can make. So here we have to get result, that is how many group can we make from these 24 members, and each group will have 7 members, right? So to do this, look, this 7 is a 1 digit, so here consider 2, but consider 1 digit 2, so 7 doesn't go into 2, so consider this 2 digits, that is 24. So 7 goes into 24 how many times? We have to find out from the multiplication table. So look, we know that, let us write the multiplication table. We know that 7 times 1, that gives us 7. But what will happen? 7 times 2. So there is a easy way. Look, 7 times 1, that gives us 7. So 7 times 2, what will happen? Just we need to add 7 with this 7, that is 14, right? So 7 times 2, 14. Then what will happen? 7 times 3. So look, 7 times 3. So we have to add just 7 with this 14. So we are getting here 21, right? So here 24. So let's move 4. So 7 times 4 means 21 plus 7. That is, we are getting here 7, 8, 2. That is 28. Look. So 7 times, we don't need this actually. 7 times 28, right? Okay, so 28 is greater than 24. So look, so 7 goes into 24 4 times, then we have to write 28. So since 28 is greater than 24, so we have to consider this. So this is the right. So 7 goes into 24 3 times, and this you have to multiply this 7 and 3, that is 21. You are getting 21. So write 21 here. So now you have to deduct. So if you deduct, then what will happen? So here we are getting 3, right? So this 7 doesn't go into 3 because 7 is greater than 3. So 3 is a remainder here, right? So this remainder will come to the top. Remainder 3. So 3 remainder 3, right? This is the result. Okay, look here. This is the ideal representation of long form of division. Divisor will divide dividend and will get quotient, and sometimes we will get remainder. So here is a rule: divisor time quotient, divisor times this quotient plus remainder equal to dividend, right? So here is so what do you mean by dividend? It represents the amount being divided, right? It represents the amount being divided. And what do you mean divisor? Divisor means it is the one doing the dividing, right? So in case of 24 divided by 7, we are getting here, look, we are getting here 3 remainder 3, right? Look, dividend here is 24 and it represents the amount being divided, 24. Divisor, it is the one doing the dividing. Here divisor is 7. Then quotient, it represents the answer. Here answer quotient is 3 and remainder here is 3. It represents the units left over that can be evenly divided into quotient, right? Here 3 is less than 7, so we cannot divide. So look, now check this formula, divisor times quotient. Here look, okay, here divisor is 7 times quotient is 3 equal plus remainder. So 21 plus 3, that is 24, that is dividend. So our rule is proved: divisor time quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. D, right? D, quotient D, but dividend D and D, dividend. So thank you for viewing this video. Be well.